Update information is here. I just put out a video earlier today on how I class change and how I'm excited about that. Now we have the new patch notes for the incoming update. There's a lot of returning events and some new stuff, changes to Battleground. Let's dive into it. All of this is coming to us on November 22nd. That's 2 days from today. We can look forward to this. That's when the Battle Pass will replenish and we'll get all of these things. Looking at the codex, we have the Battle Pass, something familiar approaches, returning events, feature updates, region-specific game additions, and bug fixes. First things first, let's take a look here at the, I think I want to go over here. We'll go full cam like this, and let's actually watch this in full. That is for the new Battle Pass. So let me know if that's something that you guys like. It looks as if something is being birthed from the innards of all of these characters. Let's see if I could get a little, there we go. They all have this like thing coming out of them. Not sure how I feel about it. I've in the past not liked cosmetics, and then when they drop and I actually get a good look at them, I like them better. So we'll see. This is your typical Battle Pass number 20, crazy, right? 40 ranks, you get that. $5 for your Battle Pass. I would not recommend you spend more than that. That's just me. Something familiar approaches. You gaze into the distance through the haze and brimstone encircling the precarious passage that lays before you. A lone adventurer and lithe companion stride undeterred towards the compromised position. From December 6th through the 18th, players over level 30 can participate in an event that previews our next major update. During the event, players will receive 100% bonus to experience earned from Battle Pass levels. Rewards will be available on days 2, 4, and 8 on the event. So essentially what I'm assuming is this is going to be something that is going to give us a preview of pets inside of the game. There's a lot back and forth. People are out there making reaction videos to my last video talking about what I think of pets. I think it's a cool new feature in the game and I want new stuff. As a low spender in the game, I want new things to come. We're getting that. Hopefully it works out well, and I don't care about the discrepancies between free-to-play and whales. Let's just enjoy the game for what it is. All right, so it's gonna be good to see that, play that, see what it has to offer. Returning events, the Shady Stock. Essentially here you're getting stuff for just doing normal things. The 25th of November through the 2nd of December. Fractured Plains shall be returning November 24th through December 1st. That's awesome. Alley of Blood. This is one of the PvP modes that I have missed a bit. I actually haven't played it much. And to be honest with you, the Battle Royale mode that's in the game now, I haven't even gotten to it yet. The reason is, it takes a while to get into a round. Like, not that it takes a while to get into it, but it takes a while to participate in it. And sometimes I don't have 10 or 15 minutes to play in one go. I'd rather run some dungeons or do some gathering, farming. So I actually haven't gotten to that. But this one right here, Alley of Blood, is a quicker gameplay mode. I like it. That's going to be dropping for us from December 1st through December 8th. Another thing that I want to say is Blizzard does a really nice job of circulating the events so we don't get bored. Essentially every week there's a new PvP/PvE style event. I like how they're doing it. I think they're doing a good job. Trial of the Hordes is my favorite. Reason being, you dive right into it, you get a battle on, a minute later you're out of it, and then you can go into another one. Super fast, great for us casual MOBA gamers, and a good experience and rewards you earn. That one's going to be going on from December 8th through December 15th. Into the Dark Wood. This here is, I believe, few capable, but whenever the adventurer signed okay, Into the Dark Wood is essentially just going to be a returning event, which is going to give us rewards for doing what we do. Let's read the developer's note though. For the return of the Into the Wood and all clans on deck events, we've adjusted the length of the event to 7 days to help players more easily track the timing for the event, alongside ensuring there is a solid variety of events for all players to dive into. I like that. This one's going to be going on from the 2nd of December through the 9th. And once you complete some tasks, you get some rewards. Again, there's nothing special about these. Into the Dark Wood, even all clans on deck, There's nothing special. You're getting rewards for playing the game and doing stuff you're already doing. I like them though because they're free rewards. Free Teloric Pearls, free Legendary Crests. Excuse me. You heard that. You heard that I'm still dealing with this cough. It's been brutal. It's probably not helping that I'm drinking coffee either, but whatever. Gotta get it in. All right, feature updates. So that's all the returning stuff. We're gonna get a preview of pets that we have so far. Oceanic server matchmaking queue improvements for Battlegrounds. Oceanic. To improve matchmaking in Battlegrounds for servers in the Oceanic regions, we're making several changes to allow players to join the fight more easily. Oceanic regions will stagger when Battleground begins to capture a greater amount of players. When Battleground starts, the start time will delay by 2 hours. When Battlegrounds start, it'll delay 1 hour. So essentially they're going to be, is that saying there's going to be less time to participate in Battlegrounds so then everyone goes together? Is that saying that the Oceanic regions are not having enough players to queue up in Battlegrounds? Additionally, Oceanic, Korean, and Japanese-based players will now be able to matchmake together. I love that. Bring us the Oceanic players. I have some great friends over there, and I would love to be able to play with them, or at least be able to participate in some way together. Changes to Battlegrounds rewards. Players will now receive rewards from participating in Battlegrounds matches beyond the first 3 per day to better recognize your vigilant efforts in combat. You ask me, more rewards, that's great. Battleground resonance adjustments. What is this? We're making further adjustments to matchmaking in Battlegrounds to facilitate better matchmaking between players of similar power levels. We'll achieve this in a couple of different ways. I like that, trying to balance out the opponents you encounter. After Legendary rank, we're reducing the importance that resonance has when matchmaking. Once you've reached the Legendary rank, you'll still be able to match with players that have high resonance. Okay, so if you're good enough to get up to Legendary rank, you are going to be matched against some people that may have higher resonance than you. Additionally, your combat rating score will now take the armor and the armor penetration values into consideration in the final amount. Very cool. Is this a positive thing for you Battlegrounds players out there, or do you think this is a negative? Is this going to help whales, hurt whales, help free-to-play, hurt free-to-play? Let me know what you guys think about that change. Battlegrounds server merge improvements. To help reduce matchmaking queues and facilitate players playing together across different servers, we have merged multiple servers and allowed players to play cross servers. That's excellent as well, and I think that's going to be the ones that they spoke of above, not being any of us over here in the eastern regions. Region-specific game additions. Improved jump skill functionality. I feel like they've been doing these type of jump skill changes a lot lately. Previously, we've released some features and feature updates at different intervals for the version of Immortal update in China and the version available for all other regions. The following changes are soon to be implemented in China for Diablo Immortal. This is only going on in China, mind you. Several player skills will allow players to leap to new heights, have also unintentionally allowed them to leap into unintended areas in Sanctuary, pushing past specific boundaries and disregarding some obstacles. The functionality of boundaries in-game will be adjusted so these jumping skills can better avoid obstacles, improving skill functionality while also allowing transversal across the map, traversal. So they're basically jumping and maybe possibly getting stuck in places, things like that. Currently, we don't have a firm date, and these changes will be made available to all regions, so we'll keep you updated. So the question is, what is the biggest change here? Lots of stuff returning, but I'm really excited about something familiar approaches. This is a term that they utilized when they were talking about the pets coming to the game. Something familiar approaches was in their interview. So we're gonna get a good look at this December 6th. That's a little ways away. But remember, the update that's coming is mid-December. So if this ends on December 18th, I wonder if that is the day that we're going to be getting the new big update, the biggest update inside of Diablo Immortal that we've heard of. Looking forward to that one. I may even do a live stream of that one on the channel. By the way, I am thinking of live streaming tonight. I was actually going to try Genshin Impact for the first time in years over on Twitch. If you want to hang out with me and do that, come on through. My Twitch is going to be linked down below in the link tree. Hope to see you guys there. Hope this update is exciting for you. Even though it doesn't seem to have a ton of stuff, we're getting a good preview of the big one to come. I'll see you guys later.